Hey everybody, welcome to my Q1 Empties video. Wow, Q1 again. So let me take you on a journey through the past dark winter months. And I actually don't have very many empties at all. Like, it's pretty sparse. But sometimes that happens, right? You just don't get through a lot. I don't know how some people go through empties so fast. But I am average to slow, probably. So let's start out with a non-beauty related thing. It's kind of beauty related. I have some BioCare Bioseptic Benzalkonium Chloride Solution, and this is the aftercare lotion for pierced ears. You usually get these right after your ears pierced. But I like to clean my earrings using this once in a while, and kind of gross. I have pretty waxy ears, so like wax just makes its way down to my earrings. I have a lot of like old holes just from my younger, wilder days. So yeah, I need to remember to buy this stuff. I got this at Shoppers Drug Mart, and it's really hard for me to remember to buy it, but I should buy another one. I have two micellar waters. One, of course, from Bioderma. So I had finished my Bioderma bottle. And I needed to buy a replacement. This was an old 2-for-pack. Chick Advisor or Influencer, one of those review clubs, sent me the Micellar Skin Breathe from Nivea. Come here, Toby. Come on. Come be in the video for once. The people want to see you. And I thought I really liked it at first. It didn't sting my eyes or anything. But when it actually comes to removing makeup, this stuff is not very good. I do not like it. It's supposed to be an all-in-one makeup remover and cleanser for face, eye area, and lips, and you don't have to rinse or anything. But this is a major no for me. I got through about like a third of the bottle, and you guys know I'm crazy. I love my Bioderma with the pump lid. So once I had actually finished this particular physical bottle, I poured in my Nivea into the bottle. And I was like trying really hard, like optimal conditions, the right pump, the right delivery method, but no, I still absolutely hated this. So once I bought my new bottle, no freaking pump cap, I just transferred this one into this bottle as well. So bring back these pump bottles. This one is on its last legs. I can feel it kind of like cracking. It's not gonna last forever. I'll be really sad when it dies. And I'm gonna be looking for another pump bottle to find. I don't know why they don't do that for every bottle. I finished up another package of the Quo Luxury Cotton Facial Pads, which are just the like square pads that I didn't understand for the longest time compared to like the circular pads that you get, like these guys. And I think, and again, if you haven't watched that video, it'll be up here, but like these ones just are a little bit more textured and a little bit like thinner. Whereas the luxury cotton facial pad cottons are a lot thicker, like they're a lot more layers of cotton. They're softer, they're not textured at all. So I really like using them for like around my eyes, or if I need to get a lot of liquid on my face, like they soak up so much product, you can really get around your whole face. Versus these ones, which I guess are better for like cleansing your skin or getting in there, because they've got that little bit of texture to help really buff things off your face. But I haven't repurchased. I have a lot of these circles right now, so these aren't like a must-have in my books, but eventually I'll probably buy more. Surprise, surprise, I finished a Corrie X Acne Pimple Master Patch. These are those hydrocolloid bandages or patches that you can just like pop on zits. And I have to humble brag here. Look at my skin, you guys. Okay, I still have active stuff happening down here as always, but something's happened. I don't know what it is. I haven't changed my diet. I haven't really changed my routine. I'm still pretty convinced it's like a birth control patch switch that's like really fixed my skin for me. But I've been using a lot less of these, but Doug has really been enjoying them. He rarely gets acne, but when he does, well, when either of us get a nice big juicy whitehead, we will throw one of these on. This is just a declutter. I'm decluttering my Kiss magnetic lash set. I'll probably keep the little tool that comes with, but this is the pair that I didn't break. If you want to watch me try on my magnetic lashes, you can check up here. This is the style in 03, and lovely lipstick lady requested a wear test, and I thought that was a really good idea, but I don't think I'm gonna do it with these particular lashes. I think I'd rather find a pair of lashes that I really love that are magnetic, or as close to loving as I could possibly find, and I don't think these are it. So I'm gonna declutter these and maybe check out Sally Beauty Supply or some of the drugstores to see if we have any newer magnetic lashes that I haven't tried before on, and then I'll do a magnetic wear test. Maybe wear them like outside of the house for once. I finished up my Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. This I got in a beauty box, I think probably BoxyCharm, and I'm just not a huge fan of the scent. It's a nice lotion. I like how it goes on my legs specifically. It's not like greasy or gross. It just absorbs nicely, and then you kind of get that dry powder feel, but in a moisturizing way. But the scent is just like not my thing. I love a lot of scents, but not that one. Trying to be a real big hard ass, and I've got kind of a new project coming up for mascaras, so I'm decluttering all my old open mascaras. This Annabelle bouncy one I did a wear test on, and this one's toast. It's got that weird smell. I haven't even had it that long, but it's like clumpy and gross. It's definitely time to declutter this one. The ColourPop one I could probably hang on to, but I'm not going to, just because like I have a lineup of things to try. It still smells fine. I think there's still a lot of product in there, but this formula just did not work well for me. Again, I did a wear test if you want to check that out. My Monsieur Big, this is my oldest mascara. It's just starting to get that weird smell. I'm pretty sure under normal circumstances I would hold onto it and keep using it. This one I bought, was it around Christmas or right before Christmas? Maybe in October or November. Because it came in like a value pack around the holiday season, so I got some other like freebies in it. Love that mascara. And I also really love this Roller Lash by Benefit, and part of me wants to hold on to it in case this upcoming experiment is like a fail. Still smells fine. I'm pretty sure there's hardly any product left because like I use this a lot, and this one I'm not afraid to really like build up and coat on my lashes because it looks so natural. But I feel like if I have it in my stash, I'm gonna be like more prone to use it and less prone to like get on with my makeup experiment. So we're gonna have to declutter, and I have another sample ready to go for after that experiment's over. And again, I'm pretty sure this one is also over the 3 months, so we don't feel bad. Here's a declutter. I still have a little bit left of this Dior. This is their 2-in-1 face and body foundation. Just the wrong color for me. It's too dark. I don't want to bother mixing it with other foundations just because the bottle's so tiny and I always forget about it anyway, so we might as well just like put it to pasture. Let that one go. I did a full wear test on that one. If you missed it and you want to see how it performs on my skin. I feel like now that we're coming into summer, it would probably be the right color for me in a couple months, but whatever. I've got a drawer full of foundations. We need to move on to full sizes. Finished up. This is a true empty here. These last 3 things are all like actual empties. This is the Nude by Nature Perfecting Primer. Nude by Nature, I've tried a couple things out. You can check my videos. Just search my name, Corrie Side, plus Nude by Nature, and you'll see I've done foundation wear test, and I wear tested this primer. I have really mixed feelings about this primer in general, but I really, really love the fact, like, it's the perfect step before you go on to more makeup, especially if you're using, like, powders or anything, because, okay, here's the scenario. You wash your face in the morning, you moisturize, you wait your 20 minutes or whatever while the moisturizer is sinking in, and then you sit down to do your makeup. Like, I do not use a heavy moisturizer, so by the time to sit down and do makeup, like, I feel like my skin could use a little bit more. Not like an oily type, not like an oily amount more, but just like a little something something to give it a little extra puffing up and, I don't know, a little bit more moisture. There's no other way to say it. And this thing, it feels more like a moisturizer than it does a primer. So I really enjoyed putting it on as a extra moisturizer. I don't know if it has a pore filling property or how well it helps stick your makeup on, even though I did a full wear test. Like, I haven't reached any conclusions about it, but the sample, it was lovely and I really enjoyed using it up. It's something that I would actually consider repurchasing in the future. I have a couple other just tiny sample sizes of primers to use up, but I'm gonna keep this one in the back of my mind as when I need to go buy a full size and I'm not too sure to what to get. This one or something with very similar reviews to this one would definitely not be a bad choice, in my opinion. Okay guys, 2 more things. I finished up my Fenty Beauty Flyliner Longwear Liquid Eyeliner. This one was, again, if you saw, I did a wear test on this one. It was so-so. It was really liquidy and very black with a shiny like finish. I just think it's really overpriced for someone who goes through liquid eyeliner as fast as I do. Like, I use a lot of it. It's probably like my biggest makeup faux pas, like too much black wings, and I just feel like this is not good enough of a formula in terms of lasting on my eyelids to justify, you know, splurging on it. I do love the packaging. I didn't mind the tip at all. It's got that triangle feel, which makes it really nice, and it looks beautiful, but I'm gonna stick to drugstore just because it's a third of the price. You end up getting more product. You can use a lot more, and I know that formula works better than the Flyliner for me. So tried it, but it's a no-go. And last of all, I finished my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and this is like a true pan. Very proud of myself. You can see I broke the spoolie on the other side, and my sister was like, every time I get one of these, I break the spoolie, which has never happened to me before. So if it's happened to you before, let us know in the comments down below. Is that a common packaging thing? I also think like me and my sister would have gotten ours around the same time, so maybe like they're the same batch or whatever, but if it's happened to her a whole bunch, I don't know. And then I got thinking, do I usually use Brow Wiz, or are the ones that I've used in the past the ones with like the triangle, like the thicker Anastasia Beverly Hills product? And is that why my spoolie never broke before? So anyway, thoughts about this product. Love it. Would repurchase. Love the color. This is medium brown and it suits me just fine. I love the fact that it comes in with a spoolie on it. I like the small shape, although I love the bigger, thicker triangles too. I would take either. And a long time ago, I did a review of, I added up the cost of like the Maybelline little, it used to come in green, but I think they refreshed it. The Maybelline eyebrow pencil, which was my favorite for years and years and years. It was like 10 bucks at the drugstore, and I thought it was a better deal. But like if you add up how little product you get at the drugstore compared to one of the higher end brands at Sephora, these ones are actually a better deal. So be careful and do the math before you go with the cheaper drugstore option, because you could be paying like 2 times or 3 times as much as these giant products here. So something to think about. I was shocked and horrified when I found out. Anyway guys, that is my Q1. Yay, it's spring! I'm feeling so fresh-faced and loving this trend towards more natural makeup. I don't think, like, deep at heart, I'm a natural makeup type of gal. Like, I love my winged liners too much. I like dark lips too much. But I've just been going through this, like, moment of enjoying my fresh skin with no acne. Like, I don't know how long it's gonna last, so I'm, like, really embracing it. And these no makeup looks with natural looking fluffy brows and pink lips. Oh, it's just so nice. Highlight, I'm still not over a highlight. Just been enjoying it so much, and I hope whatever like phase of makeup you guys have been going through, you are enjoying as well. I think it's so funny, like when you come upon a natural looking makeup moment or like period in your life, people might think that maybe you're off makeup when you're wearing exactly the same amount of makeup as you normally would. I don't know, it's just so hilarious to me. Yeah, I'm really digging it. So yeah, I'm just rambling. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today's video. Thank you to my patrons, who are my beautiful sponsors, for every video that I put out. I really appreciate your support. If you would like to become a patron, you can check the end card at the end of this video. Just thank you in general for watching and sharing my content, leaving comments down below, liking videos. I really appreciate all of that support as well. It's just as important as the Patreon support. Alright, I'll see you all in Wednesday's video. Spring is in the air, you guys. I can hear birds singing in the morning. Temperatures are rising. I am a spring child, I tell you. I am so pumped for life right now. Alright guys, I will see you in my next beauty video. Bye!